So I'm going to be taking you through the clams now. So with this position, your start position, you pretend you're lying against a wall. You've got your heels, bottom, shoulders and head against the wall. Head's going to be supported with a cushion. You're going to have the arm out nice and long. And then we're just going to draw this bottom shoulder down a little bit, so it's right underneath the top shoulder, so we're stacked. Then with the top hip, we're going to lengthen it away a little bit and create what I call a little mouse house underneath the waistline here. I like to teach this exercise in an imprinted spine position. I feel it just isolates the glutes a little bit more. So you're going to tuck under and think of those imaginary springs from rib to hip and get that nice core connection. Lucy, if you want to rest your hand onto the top hip, you can do, just to make sure the pelvis doesn't move. And then when you're ready from here, we're going to go into that turn out. So heels stay together for level 1. We're going to turn the top knee up to the ceiling, going as far as we can without the pelvis rolling back into this imaginary wall and without untucking those springs. So we keep those springs pulled in nice and tight. And again, as you turn up, we're going to pull in through the core. You're pulling pubic bone up to navel here, keeping that nice imprinted spine, keeping the pelvis nice and still. As always, we're looking at pelvic stability. And this is your level 1 clam. So we're going to take it up a notch now. We're going to float those ankles up a couple of inches, that's it. And then off we go from there into level 2, which is your floating clam. With the clams, ideally you want to keep it moving, so nice and slow controlled movements, making sure we're not pausing and resting at the bottom. And then we aim for about a minute on each level. So we'll do a full minute of level 1 and then a full minute of level 2. And then moving on from there with level 3, keeping all the same principles. So we've got the mouse house, the springs connected. We're going to drop the bottom leg, that's going to drop right down. The top foot now and the knee are just floating at hip height, and the foot's on an imaginary step, so we relax the foot on this imaginary step. And then when you're ready from there, keeping the pelvis nice and still, turning out with the knee with level 3, a little bit harder now, a bit more challenging. And then we'll go for a full minute here at level 3. Well done, Lucy, good stuff.